It's time to get highly reactive.
Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Highly Reactive. My name's Lee Jaay, and over there Stan. If it's the first time meeting us, it's very nice to meet you. Thank you for clicking on this video. We're massive supporters of Ren. We're definitely renegades, and today we'll be doing Ren Street Lights live performance at the Regal Room, and we can't wait. We've seen the Freckled Angels song that he did, but we haven't seen this. By the way, just to let you know, we do a review at the end between 1 and 10 as well, so we don't just do a reaction. We do a review at the end of what we thought about the song.
Yeah, absolute pump for this one. We do love a bit of Ren, but don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, support to Ren, because that's what he loves. He loves the community to support him. So down in the comments below, hashtag Ren, and it's all about love to him. And don't forget as well, if you like us, because we're all right, and we go through the Ren journey of every new track, then make sure you like it, sub it, and fall in love with it, because we're lovely.
Bit younger here.
2, 3. Street lights, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. Out here on these city nights, whoa, whoa. These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. So I hit the pub like 8:33 with 45 quid and a packet of Wrigley's extra, just like a metal detector's gonna have a coin in my wallet to pay for my pint of Bex. Next, I move from the bar with my jar to the far corner of the room. Boom, 1 pint, and now it's time for round 2. Put your hands in the wallet, cause this pint's on you. Street lights, whoa, whoa. These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. Out here on these city nights, whoa, whoa. These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. And now I'm
Mate, I honestly, this is what I just think sells Ren over a lot of artists out there. Not only can he, like, he brought some bars together then, you know, the way he does it as well. And he does it in quite like a cheeky fashion. By the way, let me just put this out there. He's playing acoustic guitar as he was rapping then, right? So he's doing that. And the lyrics are fine. The clarity of his voice whilst rapping was clear. Like, I know Stan loves the clarity of each word that he says. And then he switches back into like a vocal chorus or a vocal hook where it's absolutely astonishing voice as well. It's not like he's just going like, or whatever, or getting a female to come in and sing, or like, you know, a lot of rappers do, or getting one of the guys in the background to sing. No, he's the whole package, baby. I'm surprised he's not doing like breakdancing at the same time, just to really push on.
Yo, Lee Jaay, mate, exactly, mate. Took the words right out of my mouth, and it was the clarity of everything that's going on, the clarity of the music, the clarity of the vocals. It is just absolutely bloody beautiful, and what Ren deserves is success, and I think we say that in every single sort of Ren video that we do. But the man is absolutely beautiful, and he deserves everything he has, because he's just, oh, what an artist, mate. What an absolute artist.
Yeah, exactly that.
These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. And now I'm spinning 6 pints down and a shot of tequila, but a rocket of Bacardi breezer, and I'm swaying, leaning like the Tower of Pisa, but I'm keeping my cool like the coolest setting on your fridge freezer door. 1 pint more, a packet of crisps and a bottle of Coors, and my liver's like, mate, please no more, but I never ever listen, cause livers can't talk. Street lights, whoa, these lights burn so bright, whoa, out here on these city nights, whoa, these lights burn so bright. Street lights, whoa, these lights burn so bright, whoa, out here on these city nights, whoa, these lights burn so bright, whoa.
Do you understand? We know what the video before this was or after this, so we know how much of a transition it was.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? That is the thing, like, where he's like dedicates Freckled Angels to obviously Joe in a bit. He's super emotional, super like, you know, like uncomfortable. He's like all shaky in that. But like compared to him in this sort of video, it's like a whole new side to what we saw from the other song from the Regal Room that we did. I'll tell you something, mate. I mean, the fact that this is live as well, when he's doing it ever so smoothly, and it's like it sounds perfection, like to perfection. Like being in that crowd right now, watching him, you know, with a pint, because I think it's only like a small like bar venue, maybe like a sort of pub, maybe like
distillery, the sounds of it.
People. Yeah, I haven't really seen the crowd, to be honest, of the room, but like, you know, it's like what an honor it must have been to actually be there. Oh, hello, whistle.
Hello. Yeah, mate, absolutely agree with you. Hold my nerve, but I must say though, mate, like don't forget this is like this is years back. You know, like we've seen Ren now. Think of how talented he is here with his rhyme schemes. Think of how talented he is with his music and his singing, and that he composes this music as well. And I think people forget that about Ren is that he's not just getting ghost writers or he's not bringing writers in. He is doing all of this himself, and he does obviously have the help of others, you know, to sort of get the inspiration and stuff. But I just wanted to point that out. This is a real raw talent, and unfortunately we're so sunken in by just seeing what's on YouTube and short videos that we forget about the actual talented like Ren out there. Bam, son. Damn.
Whoa, whoa. How he won these city nights. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa,
These lights burn so bright. Whoa, whoa. So get me another pint of the barman's best. A tequila slammer with some lemon zest, please. A packet of Lambert and Butler cigarettes. Boy, I really think you need to give it a rest. Pack it up, packing in, and a packet of peanuts. Feeling pretty sick, about to spew my guts. And in a state of man could only think with my woo. So if you've got a post, then you're in luck because I'm so drunk that I'm seeing two of you. Who invited your twin, babe? She's pretty cute.
Get away from me, boy. Your head is screwed.
Well, cool, I think.
Sorry, I just wanted to say, by the way, number one, say you're British without saying you're British. It's getting tricky phrase. I love that. And again, just it's the stage presence as well, added on to everything I've already said so far about his talents. You know, the stage presence. He is an entertainer, and it's so sad in a way, although there is a happy ending. It was so sad that he was almost held back by his unfortunate diagnosis and misdiagnosis as well, and what Sony did by dropping him. You know, they missed out a trick here, and I've said this before. You know, he is a typical entertainer, and I do think sometimes, and I hope Ren doesn't watch this because then it might get in his head. You know, where would he have been if he didn't have the illness? And I think in a good way he said it sometimes, like, I wouldn't have been here because I wouldn't have fought for it. So I always like to think that without his illness, like he said in one of his songs, what was it? That it's a curse, but it's a blessing. I hope that's true.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I believe that was the fate of Ren. I mean, obviously, before he got ill, he was already signed on by Sony. Obviously, when the illness took over, like, you know, him and Sony came to an agreement where he's going to step down and all that good, like, all that good stuff. Like, yeah, he can't keep up with this sort of work. If you know, if he carried on with Sony, I mean, will he have been as big because he wouldn't have gone through so much traumatic stress to maybe make such beautiful music like he makes now, like Troubles, that he really like was his latest.
High Ren wouldn't have been a thing.
I ran exactly. So like all these sort of big things that got him discovered. I mean, there's loads of music that I miss especially through the industry. Like I'm more like the independent artist. Like maybe he wouldn't have been discovered as much. Maybe he would have turned to like the hardcore drugs or that because he doesn't appreciate life so much. That's where his real appreciation came for life was during not having the life. So yeah, I mean, I think Rated fate has been such like a perfect story in a way, and I'm glad he's definitely overcome it. And that's what I mean. He deserves it all, mate. Overcome. Yeah, he deserves it all, mate. And by the way, fantastic lyrics, mate. I love how British he is.
I know.
Yeah, definitely.
She's pretty cute.
Get away from me, boy. Your head is screwed.
Well, girl, I think I love you. Our street lights. Whoa, these lights burn so bright. Whoa, now here on these city nights. Whoa, these lights burn so bright. Whoa, oh, street lights. Whoa, these lights burn so bright. Whoa, out here on these city nights. Whoa, these lights burn so bright. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well done.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone.
Oh, hello. It's actually really nice to see, isn't it? Because we know that Ren now has become like a phenomenon, and that even though it's quite like you think, oh, bless him, you know, he's enjoying his music. There's probably not that many people there, but look at him now. You know, he was at the Robbie Williams concert the other day, I think it was, or something, or he was showing a video of him listening to Robbie Williams, and he was dancing, and like a lot of people would probably notice him in those situations. I got to give it a 10 out of 10, mate. Ren absolutely hits once again. I have heard the song before, but just listening to it live and putting his as me and Stan have always said, that sort of raw Ren talent into it with the acoustic guitar, really amplifying every word he says and then extending his voice, bringing the band in, all that stuff. It's just 10 out of 10 all the way. And like I said, composing music, Ren, you are a superstar. You're a poet, but you do not know it.
You know what, Lee Jaay, mate? I'm going to go with 10 on that one as well. I mean,
Biased.
everything you said, like such clarity, such perfection, such raw, like talent coming right out of him, and it was absolutely bloody beautiful. But it's also, you had 3 minutes of song, mate, and the sort of transitions he did throughout that song, where it was like very blues style to like a bit of a hip hop sort of, like very quick on the lyrics, to then doing like that little bit at the end with the percussions and that. It was just so much in that 3 minutes that he did live. It was just something that you could you can't fault it at the end of the day. And it's one of those things as well. He's going, like, I'm gonna be walking around the house in a bit, sorting my bits out. I'm going, whoa, about a street light.
100%.
It's like an earworm as well. So yeah, fully deserves that 10 out of 10. And if you thought we were somewhat alright, then make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscription, and ring that notification bell, because there's going to be a lot more Ren, especially if there's newer stuff coming out in the future of highly reactive reactions. But what else, Lee Jaay?
It's not much, really. No, I'm joking. Ladies and gentlemen, leave hashtag Ren down below. Support the artist, or hashtag Ren makes music, as you know it's hashtag. Also, leave recommendations down below on Ren or any stories that you know about what's coming up, because I know he's back in the UK as we record this. And hey, don't forget to leave your critique down below as well. It means a lot to us. So hey, I said hey a lot. We're highly reactive. Hey.
Hey, you're highly amazing. Hey.
Hey.